3, 2, 1.
Hello WL, I'm here to talk to you today about qualifying questions and the different iPhones that we offer. Now, during this time of year, it may seem like it's easier just to give the customer exactly what they ask for. However, we have a sales process and we encourage you to follow it for a reason. There are 4 different bands of iPhones that one of your customers may fit into, even though they may be asking for something completely different. We have the iPhone SE, the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, and then the iPhone 10, which is launching later this year. So, why are qualifying questions important? If you're not asking questions like, how important are the latest and greatest devices to you? What is your budget? Is this your first smartphone? What do you use your smartphone for? You're missing out on key pieces of information that could help you close a sale today versus waiting for a different device to launch or for a direct ship to come in. So let's talk about the 4 different iPhones. We have the iPhone SE, which is the perfect phone for a first-time smartphone buyer or somebody who's on an extreme budget. We also have the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. The iPhone 7 and 7 Plus have a crazy good deal on a logo right now, and actually have most of the same features that the iPhone 8 or 8 Plus do, but in a cheaper package. So does your customer want to spend $28 a month for a phone, or do they want to spend $23 for a month for a phone, knowing that at the end of the day, they're really only getting wireless charging as an up to it? The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, I'm not trying to sell against those phones. Those are great devices, and if you have a customer that has an iPhone 6 or iPhone 6S that didn't move to a 7 because they didn't see enough differentiators to move, the iPhone 8 or 8 Plus may be a great idea because it has the wireless charging, which also is an additional add-on that you can add to some of the bundles that we've been selling. Finally, we have the iPhone X, and the iPhone X is going to be an awesome phone. I'm sure you're having a lot of customers call in and ask for it, and it's important to explain to the customers the benefit of that device. However, the things that you need to understand about the iPhone X are obviously has a pretty large price tag to it. So when asking qualifying questions like, what's your budget, you'll be able to understand whether or not that truly is the right device for the customer. The other thing that you might want to ask the customer is, how important to you is this home button? Because remember, the iPhone X will not have a home button to it. So many customers may not actually like the idea of not being able to press that little thing and get their home back. Also, remember it has facial recognition, which is a cool feature to have, but again, some customers will prefer the convenience of Touch ID, and if they also want the wireless charging that comes enabled, they're going to want to probably go into an 8 or 8 Plus, save themselves a little bit of money, and then instead of waiting for the iPhone X. So again, Team WL, this is all I'm asking you to do. We have a 6-step sales process that's very important to follow, and one of the most important parts of it is the qualifying questions section that'll help you unlock accessory opportunities, but also most importantly, it'll help you get the right device for your customer. Have a good one.